So this is very easy for me, and if Brona doesn't get this, we should reconsider that wedding. It's pizza. There's not much Brona doesn't eat, so, but I think her favourite meal, if she's a bit down, it's probably a pasta, a nice big cheesy pasta. Brona's not the most practical person and probably will not be thinking about survival. So I think she will take probably her dog, Luna. So apart from a boat, which would get me off the island, I would probably take a fishing rod. She makes some rogue choices for pizza toppings that I don't agree with, but I think it's probably caramelized onion. This is very easy, it's pepperoni. I think that's definitely me. Brona probably does some funny things, but I wouldn't say she's the funniest. Difficult one, really. It's probably me, because Brona hates when I flex in the mirror. It's a bit of a cringe. Yeah, it's probably me. That is easily me. Everywhere we go on holiday, I do the driving. Brona is the biggest passenger princess I have ever met. An argument Brona and I often have, but I think my age is catching up on me, so I am going to give it to Brona. She's still a 4 out of 10 though. Well, this is definitely Brona because I have 2 left feet, as you'll probably all find out at the wedding. So yeah, Brona is a much better dancer than I am. Brona will probably think this is me, and she often says, we're going in 10 minutes, you're not ready, but it only takes me about 5 minutes to get ready. So it's definitely Brona. She spends definitely over an hour getting ready at least. Well, Brona can't find the kitchen unless it's a Thursday and she spent the whole day working from home. So I think that is probably me. But Brona's still pretty good. She makes a nice paella. I think this is definitely me, and Brona's probably laughing at this now. But to be fair, the longer the relationship's gone on, the more comfortable Brona's got, and she tends to fight back a bit more now. But I think it's me. Brona thinks she's like so clever that she makes me think I'm wearing the trousers when actually she's wearing the trousers. I wouldn't say we're a couple that has one person wearing the trousers, but it's probably Brona. If she ever wants something done, she knows I'm going to do it, so it's Brona. Trying to think of actresses. I think she's probably would be probably best if she's played by an actress like Anne Hathaway. She's got no idea who Anne Hathaway is, so this is going to go straight over her head. Probably Ben Affleck, and more Ben Affleck in Gone Girl with Brona being the girl. She's scared of spiders, that sort of thing, but I think she's probably most scared of failure. She works really hard and everything she does, Brona, and I think the thing that scares her and gets her the most upset is the idea of her failing. So that or spiders. Apart from getting on the bad side of Sharon, I am probably scared of death. There's probably a couple that are to keep between Brona and I. And then I think maybe when she was probably first, like early days coming around my mum and dad's house, and she knocked a Prosecco glass over, or a wine glass. But then it quickly became the norm. Every time she come around, she just smashed a glass. So that's probably what I'll go with, to be honest. This was Brona. It was at probably about 3 a.m. after a night out in her uni days. I was trying to sleep and she must have rung me about 47 times. Said I love you. And I didn't say it back because I didn't feel I was ready yet. And then she took it back about half an hour later, so I didn't say that anymore, I didn't mean it. So yeah, it was Brona first, and then not long after that I chose the right moment, a more romantic moment to say it. So yeah, Brona. Brona doesn't do bad first jobs, no paper round, no, that sort of thing. She went straight in at Waitrose, the glamorous Waitrose, the upper people of society. So yeah, Waitrose. My first job feels like I was about 12 years old. Mum was very keen to quickly get me into working life. So my first job was underage in a camping centre, earning about £2.50 an hour, basically slave labour, which Brona thinks is hilarious. But yeah, it was a camping centre, like out the back of a garden centre. So she might say garden centre here, but yeah, it was a camping centre. Very easy, it's me. Brona sleeps like a mummy all night. She falls asleep and then just does not move for the whole night, whereas I turn every couple of minutes. So yeah, it's definitely me. Brona's probably going to give you her version of events here, but I was just minding my business in Attic and Brona cracked on with me. Wouldn't leave me alone and then pestered me for months after that to take her out on a date. So I think it was definitely Brona. Some of you don't know, but Brona is an absolute psycho. So I think if someone was to like hurt her friends or family or like a dog or something, I think she could kill them. So I think she'd probably go to prison for murder. Given that Brona's obviously getting out of the house as well as me, I would probably save, if my golf clubs are at home, I would save my golf clubs. They're going straight out the door. They might even be out the door just before Brona. She would probably save Luna. If Luna was here, she would save Luna. So I'm excited for the wedding day, obviously. See Brona in a nice dress and to spend time with everyone. But I think for us personally, and Brona probably feels the same, I don't think too much is going to change. We are a team, we do everything together, we tackle life together. I think I'm probably most excited about carry on our love for travelling, going places around the world, seeing places, and sharing those moments together.